The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Reels it in as he goes out of bounds on the right side for a huge play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get...
Entering, attention pop-up, the connection to your peer has been lost, exit game. Entering, pending game results pop-up, your previous game is still being processed by the servers. Your estimated processing time is 1 minute. The results will refresh automatically when this process finishes. OK. Results, play game 2 selected. You have 3 options. Penn State Nittany Lions. Searching for opponent, estimated wait time. Notification, HAMNYHAM9228 has joined the lobby.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Huskers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Quarterback extends the play. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
There are 8 categories.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
A strike downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Penn State! First points of the day are on the board. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Play call.
And the extra point is good.
Kickoff left is selected.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fair catch, called for and made.
Entering play from a time. Choose a player to replay. Choose a new player. You have 50. Shoot. Cover 1 rock. Cover 1 Robert press. Pass.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Oh, he's going to go up top. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Entering play call. Rush.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a 1st down. Nice start for this offense.
But jet sweep pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Entering play call. Double mug. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch at the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska!
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball throwing way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
There are 8 categories. You have age, red option.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And vertical, I'll go. Age, mesh verticals.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Aller. Bringing the heat. He's got it down the left side. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
Entering, inside zone. Sprint, inside zone.
First play of the period, first down here. From the gun to give, looking for room. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Inside.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wants to fire on second down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Pena. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quarterback adapting. Gets rid of it. Punts it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Quickly complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Pushes ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play call, formation, there are 6 categories. Option, blue mud, time. Cover 3 bus press.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Defense looks as if it's coming. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, you can afford to be a little bit late as a quarterback when you're throwing curl routes into zone coverage when you've got an arm like that. This dude's got a cannon.
The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the...
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Got it set up on the outside. He got enough space. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Great job of execution of the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Safe man left.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
They are backed up, top field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Allard. Rushes on him. Complete downfield. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Jet touch pass.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Wide open spaces. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield. Got it in the middle.